I've only got to say, capturing moments, creating memories. That's what we do on the channel. And we're doing that for you guys right now. What do you reckon, guys? Paradise? Simply beautiful. I love the Hawaiian livery, or livery as they call it. It's amazing. And just like that, welcome back to the City of Angels. We are in Los Angeles. And here we go, guys. G'day from Australia. Welcome to quite a chilly Sydney day. We are in SYD. Welcome to another video. Welcome to the channel. It is Wednesday, the 25th of March, 2026. And we are on the beautiful island of Oahu. And right behind us is beautiful Waikiki. And of course, this is going to be day 4 of our trip to Down Under. So yeah, today we're going to take you guys to a totally different country. We're going to head to Sydney, Australia. Looking forward to seeing the Opera House, the Harbour Bridge. But before we do that, we've got to go to Honolulu International Airport, jump on a plane to Los Angeles for 5 hours, 2-hour wait in Los Angeles, and then we're going to get on the non-stop American Airlines flight, 14.5 hours to Sydney. So we are currently right in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, 7,000 miles from you guys in the UK. And an interesting fact today is Australia, which is probably over there, is only 9 hours away, but the direct flight's absolutely horrendous. So it's cheaper to go back to Los Angeles and then go direct to Australia. Now, the interesting fact is we're here in Hawaii. We're going to leave Hawaii for about 5 hours. And then when we leave LA, we'll actually come back past the southern part of Oahu as we head to Australia. So we are going to kind of see Hawaii maybe from the airline as we go through. It's going to be an absolute cracking day. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. We're going to watch the sun come up. It's already starting to break here in Waikiki. So I hope you're going to enjoy the video today, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. It really is going to be a travel out day from Honolulu to Sydney, Australia via Los Angeles. Come and join us, but today you're going to have to pack your suitcase. You're going to have to get your sunnies, your hat, your sunblock ready for Sydney. I do believe the weather in Sydney is about 95% rain, so we'll see what happens in the video, but at the moment it could be quite a rainy day. So the all-important question, shall you come with us? If so, come on, let's go. Right then, we are now be able to see Diamond Head. About 10 minutes ago it was completely black skies with the darkness, but the sun is now coming up here in beautiful Waikiki on the island of Oahu, here in the Hawaiian Islands. I can't believe we're in Hawaii. We've had a fabulous time, and I hope you've enjoyed day 2 travel out day here and day 3 in Oahu. And let me know in the comments, have we given you thoughts about coming to Hawaii? Hopefully so. And you can see it looks like the sun is going to rise over that way, and it's going to give us some spectacular footage, I guess. Let's just do a little zoom in and check out Diamond Head, because yesterday morning we would have been just about getting to the Diamond Head area, ready to climb up there. Well, that's a beautiful sunrise. Look at this. So we've given you guys a sunset. You are now going to get a sunrise in Hawaii. Loving the reflections. So nice. And of course we're using the iPhone 17 Pro Max, which I really like with this dual capture and the 8x zoom. I think on this vacation it's going to be mainly the camera that I'm going to be using. So let's ask Glenn, does he know where the sand comes from here at Waikiki Beach?
I wouldn't have a clue.
It's California.
Is it?
All the sand that you're looking at comes from Manhattan Beach, California. And I believe the rest of it they dredge off the coast. But most of the sand you see there is Manhattan Beach, California. Interesting fact, the hang loose symbol originated here in Oahu. The lowest ever recorded weather temperature was 52 degrees Fahrenheit in 1969. We'd still be warm. And of course, Oahu is known as the gathering place. Can you believe it? All them years ago, until 1920, what you're looking at here was just wetlands. And one of the oldest hotels is the Moana Surf Rider, which is the one where we had the swinging chairs, zooming in now. And that was first put there in 1901. Some Hawaiian phrases. Awoihui, awoihu is until we meet again. Oli pili kalioa means you're welcome. Oli I ala pupu means excuse me. I don't know if I'm doing right with this Hawaiian or not. How oli means I'm happy. A lua, can you guess what that is? A toilet. Today we're going on a Muke Lele, which is an aeroplane. Al Nuhi, which is a street. Ilalo, downhill. Ai means food. Kueni,
I've no idea.
a waiter. What's a ki a ha?
Don't know.
A cup.
Cool.
Mona, a dessert. And your final one, guys, is moa, chicken. Right, now I think the next time we're in Hawaii, I need to learn more of the language. What do you reckon? But give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed me talking in the Hawaiian language. You can just see the sun starting to shine on the clouds there. We're looking at the Royal Hawaiian. Now that, I really like that statue. That's a pretty cool Hawaiian surfer. You can see the colour of the sky now with the sun still not fully up. And the colours we're getting now, simply stunning. Right then, hope we don't have a tsunami, because me and Glenn are right in the middle of the ocean. Look at that one, incredible view. Diamond Head. Yeah, the colours now are beautiful. I'm so glad we're bringing you even more incredible footage from Oahu, Hawaii. The clouds actually make the sunrise even better. Look at that. Wow. I've only got to say, capturing moments, creating memories. That's what we do on the channel. And we're doing that for you guys right now. I could stay here all day, but do you know what? We've got to go and get on a plane to LA. Cracking shot with the sun just reflecting on one of the buildings there. Well, this morning we are going to continue to bring you wonderful footage as we get back to Honolulu Airport, one of my favourite airports to fly from, and I'll show you why. It is really, really nice. It's mostly open air. So yeah, some really good videos still to come. And then of course, travel out day will begin. Explore different places. Look at that, nice little cafe. Sit on the table there with those fantastic views of Waikiki. Probably an area that a lot of tourists probably don't come down on this part. They're mostly up there in Waikiki. And still fabulous colours with the sun coming up there. So we've got a golden hour time there, look, for the sunrise, where all the sun is shining on the buildings. If you're into photography, an incredible time to take those fabulous pictures. And there's Glenn walking through Waikiki on this Wednesday morning. So just me probably, but when you look up at these trees, to me, it reminds me of Miami, exactly the same. We have just checked out of the Queen Capulani, and Glenn's just waiting for the valet. And here comes our motor. We're all packed and ready. Charge $60 a night plus the tip. Here comes the rental, and we're going to take this to Honolulu International Airport. Just a quick tour of our rental car. It's actually me who wrote a lower on it. It's a big motor. Quite nice inside, but nowhere to put anything really, so let's have a look in the back. The room, I'm guessing these seats actually push back, so you'd have a lot more room there. So that seat pushes back, so there is plenty of room in there, and you've got your armrests, and as you can see we've got plenty of luggage space, and that is what we've been driving away in. We are finishing off our Hawaiian trip here at beautiful Ala Moana Park. Some fabulous memories where me, Glenn and Mum have sat on the seat here many times, and let's put a picture up right now for the memories that we've had in this beautiful place. We just worked it out from this moment now, 29 hours we will be landing in a land down under, Sydney, Australia. Rental car returned. Let's head into the airport. We are American 162 1244 to LAX. Wednesday, 25th of March 2026. Even though we've actually come to the airport so early, American Airlines do not open until almost 2 hours before. So we were hoping to come and spend a bit of time and do a bit of filming, but we can't get through. If we just got hand luggage, we'd be fine. But unfortunately, we need to check these cases. Now, I was just saying to Glenn, remember back in the 90s when you used to travel, how did we cope? Because there was no roller wheel cases, no pull-alongs. It was literally just pick up the case and maul it away. How life's changed. Before you can check in, all baggage, including hand luggage, has to go through agriculture inspection. And they put that tag on right there. Tagged to Los Angeles and then to Sydney. Next is check-in. Well, we've already done that. Now just bag drop. Right then, guys, we are through TSA pre-check. 10 out of 10. A little bit of a queue with what's going on with the government shutdown. Took about 20 minutes. Really like Honolulu Airport. Everywhere is completely open. No air conditioning. Just beautiful, fresh Hawaiian air. Get you guys as many shots as we can of beautiful Honolulu International Airport. And what an amazing day out there today. Look at that. Right, we're going to head, I think, to the food court. Look at the beautiful shops from Hawaii with love. Aloha from Hawaii. Loving the Hawaiian pineapples. Look really good. This part of the airport's actually quite hot. Not much air coming through here. I'm amazed how big Honolulu Airport actually is. Right, first stop's going to be the food court. Let's go and check it out. We just had a Burger King, $50.04 for 2 burgers, 2 fries, 2 Cokes. Wow. Wow. Well, we got Hawaiian music, HNL. How beautiful is that? Well, yeah, we all love Honolulu. Thinking of you. A really nice photo opportunity there. So this is the Cultural Gardens here at Honolulu International Airport. It's absolutely beautiful. Reminds me a lot like Singapore. Absolutely huge fish in there. This is just so nice. It's all completely open, like a Buddhist temple over here. It's called a creeping juniper. Yeah, we've got a Buddhist temple right here in the middle. Incredibly nice. I'm glad that we've managed to have time to wander around the beautiful gardens here at Honolulu International Airport. Look at the tree. Wow. Lovely to have fresh air before you head out and fly. That breeze is absolutely beautiful. Pretty windy again today. We've got a map there. It's actually bigger than what you think. You've got the Japanese gardens, Hawaiian gardens, Chinese gardens. Now it's suddenly just gone super, super windy. So yeah, there's a total of 3 different gardens around here. Now, how nice is this, just to come and sit outside and relax before your flight. So we're just enjoying our last hour here in Hawaii. Beautiful trees. And we're virtually on, is it called the apron of the airport? Amazing. Alaska Airlines to the side there. And look at everybody just chilled out, loving life in Hawaii. What do you reckon, guys? Paradise? Simply beautiful. Well, these are the main boarding gates arriving or departing from Honolulu, and to the right is the gardens that we've just been into. Look at this one over here. We've got Japan Airlines going to Tokyo Narita. And then of course we've got Southwest Airlines. If you love aviation, then Honolulu International Airport is awesome to fly out of. And of course, you can now again come into the terminal as long as you go through security without actually flying anywhere. And that is the aircraft that's going to take us to Los Angeles today. Look how small it looks compared to the ANA at the side of it, which is an Airbus A380 at the side of it. Look at the difference in size, that's incredible. And you see the old airport terminal control tower. Well, I suppose it's the main one actually still. Been on many, many movies. And I think this features on Blue Hawaii as well. Aloha! You see anybody and wave to them in the control tower there. I love the Hawaiian livery or livery as they call it. It's amazing. Southwest Airlines just arriving. Because that's how close you can actually get to the aircraft. That's absolutely awesome, isn't it? Love Honolulu International Airport. And this is going to be the last time we're out in the beautiful Hawaiian sunshine, as we can go on board American, which is just there in the middle. Just see the top of the tail. Hawaiian Airlines, look at that, beautiful. Right, let's head to the gate. C3, Los Angeles, we are heading home. And guys, on board American Airlines to Los Angeles. And I've messed up with the seats. Me and Glenn are not sitting together, so I'm going to have somebody sitting here by the window and somebody sitting there. So there's not going to be really much vlogging going on. We'll see you in Los Angeles. Me and Glenn heading home.
everybody's on the plane, and I've got 2 seats at the side of me, empty.
Right then, we've actually moved seats, or Glenn had been sitting here and there was 2 free. So I've moved a little bit closer, so we're back on the vlogs. And we've got about 4 hours and 40 minutes to Los Angeles. Still currently busy doing the editing on day 2, and yeah, definitely we're getting there. And there's Glenn just chilling out. We've got about 3 hours and 30 minutes left, and we've just had another bisque off. Currently now 2 hours and 26 minutes to Los Angeles, California. Just done a load of editing on day 2, and it's looking to be an absolute cracking video, one of the best ones that I've put together. So you can look forward to that one coming soon. Just a little over 2 hours to go, and they're coming around to serve more tea and coffee. And the seatbelt signs have been on for most of the flight, even though it's not too turbulent at the moment. Plenty of room. Just look at the room. When we get on the next flight to Sydney, there will be virtually no room at all. But this one, I'd love to fly to Sydney on something like this. This would be really, really good. I'm for a orange juice with ice. Still heading across the Pacific towards Los Angeles for an hour and 40 minutes to go. And I think Glenn's got himself a Coke there, a Diet Coke with ice. We are relaxing and enjoying American Airlines. A big thumbs up. And the sun is beginning to set. Once we touch down in Los Angeles, it's going to be about probably 20 past 9, so it's going to be dark. Probably going to go dark very, very quickly. Just beginning to go dark outside now. And we can see the flasher on the wing there. We're soon going to be back in LA. And just been for the last toilet break, and now look at this beautiful sunset over the Pacific tonight. Well, we've had a wonderful time on the beautiful island of Oahu. Looking forward to landing back in Los Angeles. Always love a landing in LA. And this time it's going to be dark, so I'm going to see what I can film for you guys as we land into the City of Angels tonight. It's incredible in the world where you can actually be in such a short time. This morning, walking Waikiki Beach. 29 hours later, Sydney, Australia, we will be. Wow, incredible. And the sunset's getting even more incredible as darkness approaches. So tonight's flight is going to land in the American terminal, probably at about 49A gate. And then all we'll be doing is walking across to TBIT, Tom Bradley International. Luggage was checked in this morning all the way through to Sydney, so we don't have to collect that. There's going to be no security, so it should be a breeze through LAX tonight. Roughly about 50 minutes now before we land at LAX. Well, that's an end of another beautiful day tonight. Going really, really dark now. Apparently it's going to be a beautiful evening as we arrive into Southern California. We can still see a beautiful sunset behind us. That'll be about 35 minutes from Los Angeles.
It's 61 degrees. We'll be parking at 46 Charlie, 46C. I'd like to thank you for flying with us. Have a nice evening. Drive safe. We hope to see you again soon.
We're just getting us first shots of the Southern California coastline. We're entering in over the Long Beach area. So just by the end of the wing there will be the Orange County. Yeah, it sure is a beautiful evening in Southern California tonight. Look at all them lights. Incredible view. I've not really tried a night landing with the iPhone. Let's see how it goes. That's pretty good. We've got a 4x zoom there. Incredible view. And even on 8x zoom, pretty good. Surely we're going to be making a left-hand turn towards LAX. The video is just spectacular when using the iPhone 17 Pro Max tonight. All different colours and cars. Thousands and thousands, millions of cars there. Nice view of one of the freeways there. I assume we are very, very close to downtown Los Angeles somewhere here. We should be able to give you an absolutely amazing view of downtown Los Angeles as we approach. You can just see downtown LA to the left of the wing there. Right, let's go on to 4x zoom. See if we can get an incredible shot of downtown LA. Okay, just appearing now. There we go. Downtown Los Angeles. How beautiful is that? Eight times zoom. Wow, look at all the fog now. There's obviously a lot of fog coming in over Los Angeles now. It's like a blanket of cloud that we need to
dip under any minute now. Yeah, the fog is really, really thick tonight. Just going to go over the 405. Should take 405 anytime now, guys. There we go. And are we ready for a touchdown at LAX? It's been pretty much a flight like that. The kids have been screaming all night long. Welcome to Los Angeles, everybody. We're down. Well, that was a pretty quick 5 hours, 30-minute flight. We're back in SoCal.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seat.
Okay, so we've got about 2.5 hours before the flight departs to Sydney. We're currently at 21:09 and it departs at 23:50 out of LAX tonight.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles, where the time is approximately 9:10 p.m. Once again.
And just like that, welcome back to the City of Angels. We are in Los Angeles. And it's pretty busy in the American terminal tonight. When we first got off the plane, I didn't recognize where we were, but yeah, a nice easy transfer. Probably about a 10-minute walk. And we'll soon be in TBIT. So you guys probably remember we filmed this early as we left for Honolulu. There was nobody there, but look at the security lines tonight with the government shutdown. Absolutely crazy. Okay, there we go. Sydney, what have we got? AA73, 11:50, gate 155. Really, really busy in Bradley Terminal tonight. I think what we're going to do now is go and get something to eat and then head down to the gate. Right then guys, we just had a KFC. That was pretty good. We're now going to find gate 155. And as you can see, it's super, super busy here at LAX. Alright, super excited now. Next stop then, AA73 to Sydney. We are going to be boarding very, very soon. Might be difficult to vlog this one. There's 4 seats in the middle and we've got 2 of those seats. So I'm probably going to be sat right in the middle next to somebody. So we'll see what we can do. I might have to do like a voiceover on this one. We are aboard AA73. Next up, Sydney, Australia. And look at the non-existent legroom on this one. Wow, this is going to be a long flight. Hours, 14 hours and 8 minutes. Okay, so we are 11:53 p.m. local time in Los Angeles, and here's the meal served. Fairly small, but really good. We got a Coke with it, and we've now got 13 hours and 18 minutes before arriving. We're starting to cross the Pacific, and as you can see, we are flying just south of the Hawaiian Islands, probably southeast. Past the Hawaiian Islands, now on the southwest part, and quite a few turns and twists. It's a pretty bumpy flight on the way. Time for another snack. We've got an ice cream and a hot roll, and the ice cream tasted absolutely wonderful. So as you can see now, we're making our way across the Pacific. We're about halfway, and we're probably just about to cross the equator as we head to Australia. Now got 8 hours left, and we're getting super excited. Time probably for another little nap, but yeah, the flight's going reasonably well. Again, still very bumpy with the seatbelt sign on for the majority of the flight. We've now got 4 hours and 51 minutes left as we continue west across the Pacific. So now we're getting excited. We've got the information from the Australian government with regards to what you can take in. Breakfast is now served. I did have to get rid of that egg, but the rest of it was not too bad. Now filling out the landing forms, the customs forms. As you can see, not much leg room. I'll be glad to get off in Sydney, and we're now preparing for landing.
Okay.
Most of the weather could be still be months as we drive into Sydney. Right now, current weather showing winds out of the west at 25 miles an hour, 10 miles visibility, predicted to about 8 miles with spring showers. 2,000 foot scattered layer, 13 degrees Celsius, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Monday, we're choosing American Airlines. Sorry about the rough ride this evening. Just been a lot of weather along the Pacific today. Be on the ground shortly. Once again, thanks for choosing American.
And you can see on the map from Los Angeles to Sydney, quite a lot of turns with all the weather patterns as we continued across the Pacific Ocean. Look at that. Wow. Definitely was no straight line to Sydney. And we continue to get super excited as we are getting so close to the Australian coastline. And only 80 miles to go to Sydney. And we're about to touch down in Australia. Well, we've arrived in Sydney after 15 hours in the air. I'm back in Australia. We've arrived in a pretty wet Sydney morning. So another country, and our Australia adventure starts right now. Right, so the first thing that we're going to do is clear Aussie immigration here at Sydney International Airport. Pretty wet outside, as you can see. There's Qantas. It's arrived. Qantas, probably QF12 actually, that one. So QF12 is no longer an Airbus A380. That was a pretty good flight. American Airlines. Gonna give it a good 10 out of 10 for the flight. Food was pretty good. Just very cramped. And as you can see, that middle seat has got like a metal bar, so you couldn't really put your hand luggage under there. Very bumpy flight. I think the seatbelt sign was on for the whole of the journey. But hey, we're here. We've crossed the Pacific, and we're now in our land down under. And here's welcome to Australia. You always go through the duty free, trying to catch a few of the They're punters, as HW would say, to spend a little bit of cash before their vacation holiday begins. Right then guys, we've arrived very, very stressed. We've just had an email from American Airlines saying the bags did not make it. So we've just gone to one of the girls here and started filling out a form to get them delivered. And I was kind of saying the issue was the plane last night was so heavy it couldn't take off westbound out of LAX, to take out eastbound, and they had to shut the runways to get it lift up into the wind, and I'm pretty certain they hadn't loaded the bags due to the weight. But here's the importance of having an AirTag. American Airlines say our bags are in Los Angeles. The AirTags say they're here in Sydney, Australia. Hold on and let's see what comes through. So it's going to be that question. Is it going to be Glenn's bag or my bag first? Hold your bets. So there we go, Los Angeles AA73. What I'm noticing at the moment, I kind of get excited quick because just about everyone's got a yellow strap on the case. Like one, another one up there too. So when I see a yellow strap, I get excited, but this has got to be the worst part, isn't it? Waiting for your luggage. But at least we kind of know that he is here in Sydney. Then guys, the winner today is me. Mine's coming off first, there's mine. And Glenn's is just coming around the corner. And here we go guys, g'day from Australia. Welcome to quite a chilly Sydney day. We are in SYD. Hope you've enjoyed the travel day from Honolulu, beautiful island of Oahu, to Los Angeles and across the Pacific here in Australia. If you have enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, drop me some comments, subscribe to the channel, give us a hype, let's get these small channels going, and of course give Nick a big paws up. Join us on day 5. We've got a full day in Sydney and we're going to be meeting up with another YouTuber, which channel is called HW Wonders, and it's going to be good to connect, and he's going to show us the beautiful city of Sydney. We'll see you on the next one. See you soon. Here's the guy himself, HW. So glad to be back in Australia. Always going to be a very special place to me. And as you can see, Glenn is absolutely loving life in Australia tonight. Talking away to himself there. It's got to be my most favourite view of the Opera House. A little bit more windier on the front here. And what perfect timing for the fireworks from the show and the Domain.